Today's horoscope, Sagittarius December 18th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today and tomorrow's energies are sometimes confusing, even though you're heading into clearer times, generally speaking. The murkiness is likely to center around your social life and family relationships. Hold off on drawing firm conclusions based on what you see now, which may not be the whole story. Others can be elusive today, but try to cut them slack. It's not the best day for making commitments or for realistic thinking and communicating. It's less than ideal for making important purchases. Promises made today don't stand a strong chance of being fulfilled, so keep expectations realistic and use the energy for dreaming up something creative instead. If you've been missing important spiritual considerations when trying to make a decision, you'll feel the lack now. While there's a tendency to feel in the dark on a matter, energies are friendly overall. While the luminaries and planets hold the most famous and significant dominion over our lives, the asteroids also provide subtle but essential influences, too. This is because they have more nuanced representation in areas that they oversee. Ceres, named for the Roman goddess of agriculture, is an important asteroid that reveals insight into how we pursue the building up of abundance and take care of ourselves. When Ceres is direct, we may be less conscious about these patterns as we go about our days. She is moving forward now in Aquarius, encouraging us to grow and express our innate individuality. Figure out your financial standing. Money matters in your home and family will come to mind when the moon in Cancer trines Neptune in Pisces. You might become overly concerned about your financial future, especially if you have a family that depends on you. Likewise, you might be concerned about your parents' or siblings' finances if their status affects your security. Do not hesitate if you need to clarify money matters in your family. It could be worthwhile to have an empathetic conversation, which will put your mind and heart at ease. If you are not familiar with the herbal extract from the saw palmetto berry, it is high time you make its acquaintance. It has been clinically proven to lessen the abdominal cramps in women and to promote prostate health in men. The theme of easing suffering holds true for other aspects of your life, too. Back pain, neck pain, headaches can all be alleviated at least in part by increasing the amount of water you drink and the occasional yoga workout. These are simple but profound recommendations. Sit down and go over your income and expenses today. The added energy of this day can help you a great deal in handling matters that are directly related to money. Take full advantage of this to see what your situation really is. If you have a system in your home to monitor and record your expenses, have a closer look at this to seek out more efficient ways of handling the spending. If you don't have such a system, get one started. The moon's last visit to your financial sector for the year was always going to be a valuable chance to check in. While an ordinary monthly visit in something that every 4 weeks can sharpen your financial instincts and keep you more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, with two big differences this time. The first is that for the first time this year, until the sun returns to your income sector later in the week, this is a rare chance to just focus on this side of the financial fence. The other is that with Mars returning in the new year, your over-the-horizon radar will be starting to pick up on what will be a real chance to take your financial power back. When the moon left your relationship sector yesterday, it didn't just wrap up its last visit for the year, something that was always going to leave you feeling more emotionally engaged and aware, but the weekend's full moon. This was no ordinary monthly visit, with your emotional responses not only a lot stronger but with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you thanks to having put this to the test. Daily Planetary Overview. The cosmic energy takes center stage today as the moon strides confidently into bold and vibrant Leo, opposing transformative Pluto in Aquarius. This celestial alignment is powerful and intense, like a sudden wave of emotion that comes out of nowhere. Don't be surprised if you feel a bit unlike yourself or notice heightened reactions to things that might usually seem insignificant. Whether it's a casual conversation, a small inconvenience, or even an offhand remark, the emotional volume could be turned all the way up. Think of it as your heart picking up a megaphone to let you know what's truly on your mind. Now, here's the key. Embrace this energy as an opportunity rather than a challenge. Days like today offer us a chance to confront what's been bubbling under the surface. Maybe you've been putting off a tricky conversation or dodging a decision in your personal life. The clarity you need could suddenly appear, giving you the strength to address those lingering issues head-on. Your emotional responses may feel intense, but they're also deeply insightful. Listen to what they're telling you. Here's an uplifting thought to keep in mind. Sometimes the moments that feel the most turbulent lead to the biggest breakthroughs. If emotions feel larger than life today, channel them into something positive. Maybe you pick up a creative hobby you've been meaning to try, pour your feelings into writing or music, or take a walk to clear your head. For those who enjoy a little movement, physical outlets like dancing or working out can help transform any restlessness into productive energy. Remember, the goal isn't to ignore your emotions but to give them a healthy space to flow. If you're feeling a bit more introspective, this cosmic shift can also illuminate areas of your life where growth is happening, even if it's not immediately obvious. Take a moment to ask yourself, what have I been avoiding? What truths am I ready to face? You might be surprised at how much lighter you feel once you've cleared the air or taken a step toward resolution. When it comes to relationships, whether romantic, friendships, or family, be mindful of impulsivity. With Leo's fiery energy in play, it's easy to let passions take the wheel. A minor misunderstanding could escalate if emotions get the better of you, so pause before reacting. Sometimes, taking a deep breath and asking yourself, how can I respond with love and understanding, makes all the difference. Financially, this is a good day to proceed with caution. You might feel tempted to treat yourself or make an impulsive purchase. Shiny objects, but hold off for now. If there's something you truly want, take a little time to think it over. Consult someone you trust, a friend, mentor, or even a financial advisor before diving in. It's not about lacking confidence in your decisions. It's about making sure you're giving yourself the best shot at success. After all, teamwork can be a secret superpower when navigating important choices. Speaking of teamwork, one of the gifts of today's energy is your ability to inspire and connect with others. Your words carry weight, and people are more likely to notice how capable, charismatic, and thoughtful you are. Use this to your advantage in group settings or at work. Lead with authenticity, and you'll find that others are drawn to your vision and optimism. Even small acts of encouragement can ripple outward. A compliment, a kind gesture, or offering support to someone in need. As the day unfolds, give yourself permission to embrace the full spectrum of your emotions. If you feel the urge to express yourself, whether through art, words, or movement, don't hold back. Leo energy is all about shining brightly and celebrating who you are. You are allowed to feel deeply. You are allowed to take up space. And you are absolutely allowed to prioritize your well-being. To wrap up, I encourage you to reflect. What healthy outlets help you navigate emotionally charged days? Is there a small step you can take today to address something you've been avoiding? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences might inspire someone else to take action, too. Let's support each other through this cosmic wave and celebrate the growth that comes from facing our emotions head-on. After all, sometimes the most intense days pave the way for the most beautiful breakthroughs. You've got this.